Michigan that when we see a Sonic on stream, everyone's just like, Tony!
Let's go, Tony.
Yep. Alright, so Sonic versus Pokemon Trainer. According to Tony's Twitter page, Sonic is a one-trick pony.
Yeah, I can believe that. I mean, he was in Smash 4 too, but that trick was very, very good. Oh, that's not the trick you want, though.
Trick the other way.
Yes.
On stage.
Yeah, and the Pokemon trainer here is Nibble. For those unaware, that's Dom's brother.
Oh, you know what? He fought Zugu at VTT this week.
Yeah, I heard he was in town, obviously, for Frostbite.
Ah.
For those unaware, Nom, one of the Smash 4 greats in Michigan, retired in this game, unfortunately. Alright, yeah, a lot of good damage here coming out from Tony, though.
Always in ball form. This is exactly what he did against Cosmos here at Holiday Heist.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people just kind of forget that Sonic is still really good at this. It's just not quite as free, you know?
Yeah. Oh, and then a grab from Nibble.
Gonna go for the back throw. Oh, wow. Like, I felt like he felt like he had time for, like, an edge guard, but Sonic just, like, spin dashed right back on stage before he even had time to react. Yeah, I feel like Nibble's not really anticipating these spin dashes very well. And again, like,
Yep.
he threw out an aerial and it just spin dashed right through it.
Oh, nice spike.
Yeah, Tony getting a little bit overzealous off stage.
You always got to respect your opponent. You never know when they're just going to get you.
Yeah, especially Ivysaur with that down air. Like I said, I mean, he's only at 10%, so
Right,
it's
it's not going to kill, but still,
It's scary.
yeah.
You're on notice, you know? Going for the grab. Nibble making things work here.
That's all he needed. He needed that one down air and now look at him. He's already racked Tony up to 60%, and he's still on his...
Ooh, yeah.
I thought I was about to ruin it.
Not. I feel like he might be switching to Charizard, too, in a minute, just to get that extra strength, or extra weight.
Yeah, he's pushing 200 right now.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Let's see if he switch. Yeah, he's going to switch off. Going to bounce off that just to give him a nice, safe switch near the top. Yeah, well, Charizard definitely good for killing at this percent. I feel like he's not really confident in finding that kill before, you know, Sonic's going to rack up a ton of damage on Charizard. So we're going for the Squirtle here.
I always kind of figure with Pokemon Trainer, when you come back, you want to start off with Squirtle just to like kind of get combos. Like Squirtle gets in, gets the combos,
right.
and then Ivysaur, you know, is a little bit heavier, so you can, you know, start doing Ivysaur things.
Right.
And
Yeah,
then
definitely
once you push, you go to Charizard once you're like up there percent just for like survivability and.
Yeah, definitely the textbook Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of different situations can change that. I feel like at such a high percent that Tony was at, Squirtle wasn't really going to be able to get too much off of that.
Yeah.
And now Nibbles had the opportunity to get 89% on him. Did fall to that up air, but at least he was able to rack out a ton of percent, almost taking the stock there.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that was a nice two-piece there. And again, this back air, outspacing even Sonic's forward smash. And this is kind of what I wanted to see earlier, was the switch to Charizard for that extra survivability. Because now, people underestimate how good Charizard can actually just be, like, just being Charizard, you know?
And I feel like Nibble's kind of caught on to this whole Sonic game, because every time Sonic is hit, now he's shielding or parrying.
Yeah, he's waiting. He's not throwing out so much hitboxes so that he can, like, spin dash through them.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, gotta be really careful at the ledge against Charizard at this percent. This much rage, a forward throw at the ledge can definitely do it.
Very nice parry. Ooh!
Yeah, he didn't get the first hit of that. I feel like that extra damage is what made the difference. But Nibble's in a really good spot here. Even though he's at the ledge, he's already made it back to center stage.
Plus, he's up a whole stock.
Yeah, exactly. The down smash is going to trick him up. Man, Tony's got a bit of a hill to climb. Honestly, I wouldn't stay Squirtle too long here. Maybe find some stage positioning and then switch to Ivysaur.
Yeah. Last time the Squirrel didn't really work out too well, and he ended up getting racked up pretty high when he was with Squirtle.
Right, yeah, every time Sonic gets that like spin dash on shield. Oh, but the okay.
Wow. razor leaf and then hitting him in the air. Very nice. I love it.
Yeah, that razor leaf converts into a lot, and at that percent, he's gonna get the kill with the up air. But what I was gonna say, like when Sonic like spin dashes your shield, you always have to like wait until what happens afterwards, because if you like act too fast, you're just gonna get homing attacked afterwards.
Right.
Alright, so sticking with the same matchup, Nibble doing very well adjusting to the Sonic after a shaky start.
Yeah, it only like took him one stock, and then all of a sudden he was just like, oh, shield.
Yep, shield, wait, punish. Yeah, and again, like, he's catching on to the homing attacks.
So I guess that's what happens when you just do the same thing over and over again. Like, at some point, someone's going to be like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic, like, can be pretty linear, but at the same time, like, he can kind of mix up his timing, and that's what can throw you off. And that's what Tony needs to work on doing here. And he does have the lead here, so it's definitely, he's definitely doing a little bit of mix-ups.
I have noticed that against, I was going to say, I've noticed against when Nibble is Squirtle, that's where he seems to be the weakest against Sonic, because immediately when he switches to like Ivysaur or like Charizard, he just like...
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's...
SD.
Yeah, I feel like that might give Nibble the same kind of second wind he got in the first game. Because now he's Ivysaur, he can rack on this damage, as we're seeing right now.
See, even though Tony unfortunately SD'd, I still think he's not in too bad of a spot, just because like he has Nibble at a pretty high percent. So if he's able to close out Nibble's first stock here before really taking too much damage, he might be able to bring this back.
Yeah, it's just a matter of if he can.
Yeah.
He's going deep for it. That's a start. Oh, okay. He gimped him actually with a spring. He went so deep and forced him so low.
He was digging in his bag of trips. He was like, how do I get this?
And Sonic can go that deep.
See, I never knew Sonic could go that deep.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times, like, you don't expect how well Sonic can recover, because not only does he have the spring jump, but in this game he's got the air dodge, too, to give him a little bit of that extra boost if he needs it. Yeah, 2 spin dashes. Oh, no! I was just about to say, he got 2 nice conversions in a row, and he had some stage control, but then all of a sudden, that forward air killed him at 70.
Wow. Does Sonic have that kind of kill power?
It's more like just Squirtle being that light, you know?
Yeah.
Like Squirtle is like, what, like one of the third, like bottom 3
like
in the game,
just super light.
Yeah. All right, yeah, and now Tony is in a much better position. Nibble is on the ropes.
It's kind of looking like we might be going to a game 3 here.
Oh, he's chasing him really high up.
He's ready to end this. Tony's ready. Oh!
Yeah, I feel like I think he got clipped out of the air with that dash attack.
Yeah.
So he didn't have as many jumps as he thought.
It reminds me of the Sonic movie.
I have not seen that yet.
It's really good.
I've heard good things about it.
I really enjoyed it, and, you know, Jim Carrey did like 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I've heard.
We all know he's going to do like really good.
Yeah.
But actually, after I left like the Sonic movie, I went home with my boyfriend. I was like, I kind of want to go play Sonic now. He's not even that good, but like it would just be fun. Like it just looks like fun.
I'm sorry.
It didn't happen. I ended up playing Game & Watch instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, it's just not good, apparently. Man, this crowd is hype.
Yeah, yeah. People are hyped for their boys here.
I mean, this is going to be a very hype weekend. Everyone's ready for big old Frostbite.
Yeah, I think both players in the crowd have got people supporting them. Nice waterfall to get back on stage and get some damage, but Tony is just really good at answering back. I feel like that's one of Sonic's strengths, is like when you kind of knock him back at these mid-percents, he's going to be right back in your face before you expect it.
Right. You know, earlier in game when we were talking about how good Nibble did with adjusting to what Tony was doing, and now it looks like Tony has answered back a little bit. Definitely finding more of his footing and how to deal with, you know, Nibble. And
yeah, I feel like a lot of that's just had to do with like mixing up his timing when he approaches with these spin dashes. Because he's catching him off guard a lot, and I think that like Nibble's kind of getting a little frustrated. Oh, that forward air could have done it.
Because first game, it was like the timing, every time something happened, I felt like if we just recorded that audio, we could like make a beat because it was just so like persistent. And now I'm definitely hearing and seeing less and less of that.
And that's one of the things when you're playing against a character like Sonic, like you can get frustrated pretty quickly once things stop going your way, you know?
Right.
Because you're getting hit by these spin dashes, getting hit by these spin dash combos. And it's a little frustrating because you know, like, if you just were a little bit more patient in that instance, you could have gotten a punish.
Spacing. I sort of did the little thing, and I was like, oh, it's going to hit him, and it just barely missed him.
Yeah, that's the thing with spin dash is, like, you can, like, just kind of swift right through moves.
Yeah, things are looking real good for Tony right now. He's already racked.
Oh! He was literally just, like, hanging over the ledge waiting for that.
And that was, like, a cross stage.
That back air is ridiculous, man. Oh, okay, for a second there.
No, not again. We don't need any more SDs.
Forward air string's not going to extend it too much.
I'm wondering if he's going to switch to Charizard soon. He's kind of... I'm getting nervous now that I see Nibble in such high percent. I'm wondering if he's going to switch to Charizard or...
I feel like he's going to try to get a little bit more percent and get him off stage first. Because, like, Charizard, like, obviously strong, but he's not exactly fast enough to catch Sonic.
True.
I mean, neither is Ivysaur, but at least Ivysaur's got, you know, the razor legs to kind of...
Oh!
Tony's really good at landing these forward smashes, especially on Ivysaur. I feel like every forward smash he's landed has been on the character.
Oh, not yet, though.
Okay, yeah. Nibble taking a page out of Tony's book. Forward throw.
Not. I always just feel like he's about to.
There's that air dodge, getting that extra bit of recovery, but the forward tilt. And the crowd is getting very hyped.
The crowd is insane.
Yeah, we are at last stock, last game here. Both these players got a lot of supporters.
Oh my god, it's even.
I'm hearing some chants for Nibble. Alright, there's the punish out of shield that Nibble's been looking for. Tony answering right back.
Man, thank goodness that Nibble's wearing headphones. Oh no!
Ooh, very good delay. Oh, is that going to be it? Not enough. Oh man, he just barely missed that string, but the regrab! Wow, what a good play from Tony. Like, recognizing that regrab, because normally, like...
I thought... Because I don't play against a lot of, like, Pokemon trainers, and I've never played it. When I see Ivysaur, I just assume he snaps.
Yeah, well, he can, but he can also...